You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we're going to be talking about the Marxist NBA of China. And there is a very, very good reason, guys, why we actually call the NBA the Marxist NBA of China. I've heard other people actually refer to the NBA as the Chinese National Basketball Association because we know that the NBA is all in bed with China. They never criticize China, but when it comes to NBA players that are actually American citizens, they trash this country, but ignore all of the atrocities going on over there in the communist country of China. China is oppressing Uyghur Muslims over there. NBA players have nothing to say about it. Nothing. LeBron James, silent. The face of the NBA, who has done a lot of damage to the NBA. The NBA used to be a very, very great league, folks. The league of Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Hakeem, Barkley, that league is dead. That league does not exist anymore. The NBA now is a propaganda league for the left. And of course, communist China is a far left nation that oppresses its own people. But yet, NBA, nothing to say about it. Nothing to say about it. When Daryl Morey said that he wanted to stand with Hong Kong, guess what? NBA players did not back him. The NBA, they didn't back him. Why? Because they want that Chinese money. And then China, they said, nah, we're just going to pull your games off the TV. And what happened, guys? When the NBA got into that bubble and started kneeling for communism in the name of Black Lives Matter, guess what? China came running back and actually put the games over there in China. They are back in the good graces now with China. I believe, folks, there's a whole bunch of communists that actually play in the NBA. But now, guys, we got an official American trader now who's actually going to be suiting up for China in the World Cup for basketball. Look at this, guys. Here we go. NBA player born in New York has obtained Chinese citizenship. But not only that, guys, Kyle Anderson is actually going to be playing for China, not America, the country of his birth. Let's read this, guys. Minnesota Timberwolves forward Kyle Anderson has reportedly obtained Chinese citizenship and will play for the country's national team in the upcoming FIBA World Cup. I'm wondering if he's actually going to kneel for the Chinese national anthem. I'm pretty sure that he won't, because we know when it comes to China, they ain't going to play any of that stuff, because that country does not allow the freedoms that we actually have here in this country. According to Reuters, the New York-born NBA vet's grandmother, maternal grandmother, was born to a Chinese father and Jamaican mother, allowing him to gain citizenship. In a statement from the Chinese Basketball Association, the CBA shared the announcement using Anderson's Chinese name because he actually is a Chinese citizen now, so he actually has a Chinese name. They actually put this out. They said, with the promotion and support of all parties, Lei Carlier, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, obtained Chinese nationality this morning. We thank all parties for their support and help, Lee's family for their support, and the fans and media for their long-term attention to the Chinese men's basketball team. Didn't even want to play for his home country. I don't know if he would actually made the team, but still, America is his country. But now this man is selling out America for China. Sounds like a whole lot like Joe Biden right there. Look at this here. This is from FIBA Basketball World Cup. It says confirmed Kyle Anderson got his Chinese citizenship and he'll rep China at the FIBA World Cup. Hashtag win for China. And after that, guys, you know what? He might as well just stay over there. He might as well just stay over there in China and tell us how much he actually loves it over there instead of coming back here to America, the free country. I will never, ever rep a communist, Marxist, Leninist, Maoist country. I never will. It's a disgrace, man. China is our enemies. Anderson also shared the news in a video posted to his Weibo account, which is like, I think, China's version of Twitter. Quote, "Hello, fans in China. This is Lee Collier," Anderson said. "I'm so happy to announce I will be representing China in the World Cup. Really proud and honored to wear the Team China jersey." The former first-round pick averaged 9.4 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 4.9 assists per game in his first season with the Timberwolves. The Chinese began World Cup play with a game against Serbia in the Philippines on August 26. Guys, he's not the first one that was actually an American citizen that's actually went over to China and betrayed the country and represented China. It happened in the Olympics. Can't remember the young lady's name. Betrayed our country to go and represent a Marxist-Leninist nation. And now Kyle Anderson or Lee Collier wants to do the same. Betray the United States of America, man. Wants to represent China. This is disgusting, man. Whatever happened to American patriotism? It seems like it definitely does not exist in America when it comes to the NBA. The NBA is all about China first, so I'm not surprised really, because the NBA has pushed China on the players. They see the money. They see, oh, China this, China that. You know, same thing with Hollywood, man. Hollywood, if you don't like what Hollywood is actually putting out there, they want to call you a racist, a homophobe, all this other stuff. The propaganda that they put in the movies over here, they're not putting it in the movies they actually release in China, because China will outright ban the movie. They'll ban it. Or Hollywood will actually go back and edit it. That's what they do. I mean, the NBA is controlled by China, who controls Nike and some of these other companies, man. No loyalty to the great United States of America, man. That's why I said it on our live stream last week. I don't believe that the country is truly the United States of America, because we're not united anymore. I was dead serious, man. This is another prime example right here. You actually have an NBA player now, guys, selling out the United States for our enemies over there in China. We're very close to being on the verge of World War III. And he sells out the United States for China. That is some Benedict Arnold kind of shit, if you ask me. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.